Hi guys, I'm finally making a video because I discovered that Mandy has made the last 4 videos on our channel, and that's kind of unacceptable. So here I am, even though I should be studying, because you know, university exams, no big deal, right? I made a smoothie. I actually made this all by myself. Okay, I used a recipe, but I made it by myself, so I made something. I've never made a smoothie before. This is the first time I've ever made a smoothie myself. Is that pathetic? Is it pathetic that I'm 19 and just made my first smoothie? So I decided to do that survey thing that Mandy wanted us to do like 2-3 weeks ago, and I said I was going to do it, and I never did. And it's that get your freak on tag or whatever that definitely has 16 questions, but it's called a 15 question tag because obviously someone can't count. So, what's a nickname only your family call you? I don't really have a nickname. I mean, my name's Rebecca. There's only so many things you can do with it. So most everybody calls me Becky. Beth calls me Bex. Karen McNabb probably has the weirdest nickname for me. She calls me Beckward, which reminds me of Twilight, and I really don't like that connotation, but hey, I'm Beckward apparently. Who knew? What is a weird habit of yours? I'm just very twitchy. I move while I talk all the time, and people mock me for it, and it's just a thing I do. I don't know if that's a weird habit though. When I'm on the phone I tend to pace, but I think a lot of people do that. Do you have any weird phobias? Not really. I'm not really. I have pet peeves, but not really phobias. Mandy definitely has a phobia. Like, I can attest to the fact that she is scared of butterflies and dragonflies and stuff, so I'm sorry for your pain, Mandy. You're really missing out. Number 4, what's a song you like to blast and belt out when you're home alone? Well, it depends on my mood, really. I have a few. I like You Can't Stop the Beat from Hairspray. I like Eye of the Tiger. I like On My Own from Les Mis. I like a lot of songs. Dramatic songs are fun to belt out. 5, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? Cracking knuckles! Ew! So disgusting. Ugh. I'm okay with toes, because I crack my own toes all the time. I think that's because I used to dance. But fingers, ugh, it's so disgusting. It's like worse than nails on a chalkboard. It's just wrong! What's one of your nervous habits? When I'm nervous, I tend to wring my hands and just look like your stereotypical nervous person who's like holding their hands just in front of them, kind of just sitting there, and I go really pale. I go really, really pale when I'm nervous. People have asked me if I'm sick before, and I'm like, I might be! So, yeah, that's great. Which side of the bed do you sleep on? Well, my bed is approximately right here behind me right now. I sleep on this side. So, if I'm looking at the bed, it's that side. This is my left side. I'm great! Left side. Or right side, whichever way you're looking at it. It depends! Why do you care anyway? What was your first stuffed animal and what was its name? You know, I have my first stuffed animal still, and I will show him to you. I literally got this, if not the day I was born, quite soon after, like it was a birth gift. And I was a strange child. I'll explain to you the story behind this. This is Peter Rabbit. I've had him for, I guess, 20 years now, because the 0 age. But if you look closely, you'll realize poor Peter has no fur. What has happened to poor Peter? Well, turns out I used to sit there and pick it off because I didn't like his fur. So he's bald because I used to sit there and pick him off. And I would hold him by his ears. I won't do it right now, but I would put them in my mouth and just carry him around hanging out of my mouth with my blanket. So I'd just have my blanket and then Peter hanging out of my mouth, and that was my thing. So Peter Rabbit was my first stuffed animal. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? Well, it depends on what time of day I'm going to Starbucks. If it's after about 5 o'clock, I try to avoid caffeine because I go insane. Unless it's a sleepover, in which case I'm like, yes, all the crazies! But if it's after that time, I usually have like a steamed milk. I like the peppermint steamed milk. And the raspberry or strawberry ones are pretty good too. But otherwise, I like chai lattes. And anything else? It depends on the time of year as well. Like, I like the nice cooled teas and stuff during summer, or frappuccinos, the cream ones, not the coffee ones. I hate coffee, but it depends. Anything without coffee, really. I hate coffee. What's a beauty rule you practice but never preach? I couldn't care less about beauty stuff, so I guess that's something I practice but never I preach but never practice kind of thing. I'm always like, yeah, I don't care, whatnot. I spend like half an hour in the morning getting ready, which is verging on being excessive. So that's something I'm always slamming but don't actually follow. Does that count? What kind of question is this? Number 11, which way do you face in the shower? I move around. I'm washing. I'm like, wash. I dance, actually, you know. Actually, no. I lie on the ground and just let the water wash over me. This is such a stupid question. I don't know. And even if I did know, I probably wouldn't tell you because that's weird. So, for all you know, I dance. Do you have any weird body skills? I can wiggle my ears and I can curl my tongue in 3. So, let's see if I can do this. Did it pick it up? Better have picked it up. So, yeah. I'm disgusting. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad but you eat it anyways? Pretty much any junk food. If I'm feeling grumpy or sad or whatnot, I tend to go towards chocolate. But if there's chips around, I'll go for chips. But chocolate's probably my first go-to. What's a phrase you always say? Lately I've been saying good grief a lot. And geez Louise. And I mean, it again, like Mandy said, it depends on who I'm with. Like with her and Hannah, I'm always like, "Are you bothered?" kind of thing, and bite me, alien boy, just like Mandy said. But mostly it's good grief and geez Louise. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? I wear legitimate pajamas. I wear like matching pajama suits, not like same pattern, but like pants that have a top that goes with them, and they came together and it's in a set. Hi.
You making a video? Oh wait, are you recording? Mm-hmm. Oh, this is great.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Little brother's home.
I'm not little.
Well, you are when I drag your head down. No, it's mine. I made it. All on my own. Taste it and tell me if it's good. That was contradictory. It's strawberry yogurt, raspberries, and banana.
I'd have put in more banana.
I don't like too much banana.
And you used my special cup.
Well, there was no other cups that didn't have alcohol logos on them.
Yes, people, I have a special cup. It's my wonderful smoothie cup.
Bye, Nick! And last but not least, what did you used to wear that you thought was pretty awesome, but now you realize it's not so hot? I used to have a pink yarn poncho that I loved, and ponchos just really should never have been a thing. That's all I'm going to say about that. So yeah, Mandy, I'm excited to see you next week, and check the comments on your last video because I commented something but I forget what I said and I know I wanted you to read it, so check the comments. And the rest of you guys, see you 2 weeks, I think? We're getting together 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, bye guys!